All right, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I did an install video, so today we're gonna go back to that and we're gonna do an installation to our 2023 Tesla Model Y. And thanks to Tesery, they sent over this blind spot monitoring ambient light. So we're gonna install it and test it out, or I'm gonna install it, test it out, and then let you guys know my thought about the product itself. But before we get started on that one, let's see what comes with it, right? So it does really good. So like usual, you're gonna get the instructions, and on the back it has, give you instruction what the lightings means. And here it's really nice, it tells you step by step, and the fact that it has color, which is also nice as well too, very nice, right? And inside you get this ring, right? Maybe this is more like tape, double-sided tape or tape, we'll figure it out in a little bit. And we also have electrical tape here, a little bit of that. And we do got like the harness, right? And they got the tool, the removal tool. And we got the white, and we got the strip itself, the lighting. So right, this one, and the lighting itself here. So that's what we have, and that's what we're gonna install. Enjoy. All right, to get started, we're gonna have to remove the floor mat, right? Because it's in our way. Let's leave it here somewhere. So let's remove it. And then we're gonna have to remove this as well as this one. Gotta remove this. You don't have it. This is some of the stuff that I have it. I installed it. Right. And we're gonna have to remove this strip here. Or you can take away this piece here. Just pry it open. Simple enough. Right. Very easy. It's kind of hard to do everything by myself, but two clips, one here, pull it out. Leave it over here. All right. Now, we'll take this weather strip off. You can pull it. Just pull it. Weather strip. Right? Pull it. And then you just need to take this piece out. And then this one. And then you take this piece out. Then you just remove it and then just pull it up. And they're just held by clips. That one, about 4 clips. All right, and now you need to remove this one right here. After you remove that, you're gonna have to remove it right here, because one screw is here. We're gonna remove this, and one screw on the other side. Same thing on the side of here. You got one more screws here, and then after you remove that, you're just gonna have to just go to a car and you go to under safety and just go power it off. All right, let me explain. All right, so this here, it goes into here, right? So this right here, a wire connected to here. And this part right here, you're gonna use that when everything's finished, you're connect to this one. right? But after you do all the wiring. So the harness, where it says AMD CAN 1, it go into this one right here. And this one, like, just in case if you have another accessory that you want to install, you can use this one, this port. And this wire here, it actually comes for the Highland as well too. So, but we're not going to use the Highland Model Y because mine is 2022. So we'll just leave this. And then the rest, it's just like the port itself, it connected. It's you can't miss it. It go in one way, right? So that's how it goes. And then this one has a fuse right there. So now we just kind of much like wrap it up, hide it, and then we run the other the LED strip. Okay, so you put the strip of tape on one side and you start lining it up and you put it underneath there, okay? And you just wire down over here. I got more wires because of I got a bunch of stuff in there. And now we're pretty much just gonna like clean it up, put the zip tie together, and then put everything back together. So pretty much everything's back into normal, and right now we're gonna test it. Guys, as you can see here, now let's see if I press the hazard lights. It's blocked by my over there, but you can see over there as well too, right? Green, and that's emergency lights. And if I were to signal left, you see it, green. If I were to signal right, green, right? So it actually gives you a blind spot when you drive, and then if you were to signal like somewhere next to, let's go, next to a car. Let's see if I were to signal next to a car beside me. If the coast is clear, you're gonna see white lights, triple lights. But if I were to signal, right, you're gonna see, we're gonna drive by, hopefully we see a car next to us. So that way it's gonna probably 99%, it's gonna 100% that is gonna light up something to tell you that it's in our way. That way, so we know not to change lane to it. Right, so let's say we're gonna go alongside this vehicle next to me, and let's see if I were to signal, what it tell me. You can see right there that it signal red. Basically red means that I can't be over there, like that's danger, right? So it changes color to yellow and then red and green. So when green, what was it? Now cloak's clear, green I can go. But we're not changing, we're just testing it. So that's the good part about blind spot monitoring. Sometimes there's a lot of, you can't see the blind spots, you know what I mean? So it's good that we have it. And I love it, the fact that, you know, when we drive in the rain, it just gives us like a more reassurance that, you know, that we can change lanes. Otherwise, you know, like you can't really rely 100%, no. But yeah, so far so good. At nighttime it's probably going to be a lot brighter, you know, but now since it's daylight, so probably gonna go somewhere. So let's say right now, if I was signal, you can see, right? flashes red. See that? Because there's a car beside me. And I'm just flashing. They're probably going to be like, I'm an idiot. I signal in without changing lanes, right? So really nice. Nice feature, guys. Installation was not that hard. It just, I really didn't have to open this one, to be honest with you. But since you could just slit the wire underneath there, but I opened it and I put the wire inside of it. So that's something, you know, if you don't want to do the extra steps, then you don't have to, but it makes it more cleaner. Open the door, it shows red. Close it. Okay. Right, so now we need to find somebody on our blind spot. So let's go to the left. Signal turn greens, everything looks good. And let's see right here, we're gonna pass this U-Haul truck. So see what light does give us. Give us a red light, right? So basically it tells us that someone's in our blind spot. Really nice. Yeah, overall. All right, so overall, I like the product. The more lights, better. Then it does what it's supposed to. It tells you if there's blind spots. And the fact that I have like the head-up display, for some reason I can't change the color of the ambient. But if I don't have that installed, I guess you can hold the right scroll button, and then you can go through the color, and then you can set the color that you want. But overall, I like it. It's really nice. If it wasn't for the filming and all that stuff, you know, you could easily do it like within an hour to 2 hours, depending on how often you remove the panels. But it's there's no need to cut any wires, anything like that. Everything's like pretty much just plug and play. So overall, happy with the product. If you want to buy and install the same thing, I'll just check out my link in the descriptions, and there's gonna be maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure, 10, 15, 20% off on the product. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comment below. But other than that, thank you for watching. Be safe. Till next time.